Speaking of creating waves.
Oh, wow. Very, very nice.
How do you like this? Surf's up in Hawaii, everybody, just in time for the Thanksgiving weekend. Actually, a high surf warning has closed a lot of the beaches there. Of course, the tourists are still standing by in awe. And, of course, some serious surfers are taken to those giant waves, which at times are crashing over 20 feet high as they come ashore. Now, lifeguards are telling folks, they say, hey, unless you're an experienced big wave surfers, stay out of these waters. They may be amazing to look at, but they are very, very dangerous. Well, the weather a little calmer than that around here. No winds out there. Even at Tingley Beach, the waters are all nice and smooth this morning for us in the metro. You see, that's our beach. That's our water around here. Temperatures, though, kind of chilly. 30 in the metro, but not as cold as it is off to the north and west. And while we are off to kind of a chilly start out there, we are going to experience more sunshine today, and that means we're going to get away with another day with some fairly pleasant temperatures. Now, you see these little clouds in the east. That's part of a weak disturbance passing to the south of us over the weekend, and early next week a strong disturbance passes south, and that's why we're thinking we could turn into a very stormy pattern. And that disturbance that goes south of us is actually here on the west coast as of this morning. Imagine this, the thing's going to track right on down to southern parts of California by tomorrow afternoon. Then Sunday and Monday it's going to curl just to the south of the land of enchantment. While all that's going on, colder air is going to start coming in. We bring in that cold air, we definitely set up the storm. So where will the storm hit? Here's the latest on this thing. We think it really gets going during the day tomorrow up to the northwest plateau with rain changing to snow up in those higher mountains. And of course some of that precipitation spreads south into Sunday as a cold front works in. So you see mountains, we have snow here, there. Eastern plains, we have a little icy mix. That could be the case in the metro. And by the early going of next week, this storm could really start to unleash its heaviest snowfall down in the southern mountains and possibly across the southern plains. So the temperatures we're looking at for this afternoon, nothing like what we're in store for. We are going to get a reality check in a big way coming up over the next several days. Now today, temperature still looks good, even a few 70s speckled in there for good measure, but those temperatures in the 60s, nice and pleasant for the day after Thanksgiving. Despite the cold start, we're looking good heading into the afternoon. And even tomorrow, the temperature won't be bitterly cold because that cold front won't come in until tomorrow night. But we'll be a little cooler on Saturday simply because of the fact that we'll have more clouds. So sunshine today, clouds Saturday, and the winter storm unfolding on Sunday. This system really has kind of played along for about 4 or 5 days now in the computer models. A lot of times they'll show up and disappear, Mike. Not this one. I think this is the real deal on the way.
Been consistent.
It really has.
You've been talking about it for a while. Okay, good. How about